Well, hello there, everybody. This is Getty92 coming at you today with a new episode of your daily dose of Rush, and today's the day. It's Thursday, it's YYZ or YYZ time. And you guys actually chose the version that we will listen for today's episode, and it's the Live in Rio version. The most people said, check out Live in Rio. Turn up the volume there. And that again makes me so wanna go to a Rush concert right now in that very moment. So actually, and I just wanted to let you know, this is actually my wake up song for today. Today is Wednesday. It's 7:22 a.m. in the morning because I'm doing home office work today, and I actually wanted to record at least one reaction video early in the morning to see if my movements were different. It's basically just a wake up song, and you know what? When you wake up early in the morning, you know what you need? Coca-Cola. Cheers, guys. I just thought about a minute about that particular version there live in Rio because I'm a huge fan of the R30. Well, I'm German, so therefore I have to love R30. And the audience in Rio, as you could see as well on the Rio documentary, and I love that documentary when the boys were there in South America. That's one of the best music documentaries that I've ever seen. And if you haven't seen it, and I do think a lot of you guys have seen this one. I think it's called The Boys in Brazil. Just enter Rush Brazil documentary and you will find it on YouTube. Because I'm sometimes too lazy to put in actually a link there for you guys. So you have to search for yourself, but I assume you all know that documentary there. And the crazy thing about South American people there is, and I don't want to generalize them, but looking at that particular version there and thinking about the R30 live footage that we have, I mean, the Germans are basically zombies, they don't move at all, while these guys here are just going damn crazy about every song on that particular recording in Live in Rio, because the Live in Rio record in general, it's one of my favorite live records actually. It's not mixed that very well, but hey, that's Rush again. We have talked about this a lot of times, but I don't really care about the quality of the recording actually anymore, so I don't care about that. In general, the Live in Rio recording, the whole record there is just amazing. I mean, the audience is going crazy. I've rarely seen any kind of audience to go that crazy for the whole show, from the first song to the last song of that very concert there. And YYZ here is a perfect example for that, guys. And I'm so thankful that you have actually chosen this one, or most of you guys have chosen this version to be reviewed. And I don't want to say anything actually about the song because that instrumental is one of my favorites. And I said it a few episodes ago that I don't want to put any kind of like more well-known songs into the Rush Top 20 song playlist once we are finished with that series. But YYZ or YYZ, I don't care, is one of those songs that it's really hard to avoid this one in a top 20 playlist when you don't want to insert the more well-known songs of our favorite boy band. And that is just, I'm really in a struggle because I want to put this one in my top 20 list at the end of the whole series that we are doing here, but on the other side I really want to avoid the more well-known songs about Rush in that list. So I'm really in a struggle with that. And maybe Spirit of Radio will end up again or as well in that top 20 playlist. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But I'm in huge love and admiration about YYZ because I don't know what it's just about. I know what the song is about the airport stuff there and all the movement when the band was touring a lot and blah, 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 blah. You know that stories. But I still don't know why that song catches me. Bigly. To insert some Donald Trump quotes here. Bigly. It's a great word, but I don't know if that word really exists. But I don't know why that song amazes me anytime I hear this one. There's just something about it that I really can't explain. Still to this point, after all these months of listening to Rush intensively, I just can't answer that question. If somebody would ask me, well, why do you like YYZ? I couldn't answer it because I would say everything about this song in terms of talking about the music stuff in there with the guitars, the bass, the keys, the heavy drums, and the amazing drum performance of Neil there on this particular version here in Rio. Everything about this is amazing and awesome, but that tends to count for like 90% of all the songs that Rush have ever released so far. So therefore it's really hard sometimes to explain why do you like a specific song, because everything about this song is truly perfection. And so are other songs by Rush, so there's no difference about that. So there's kind of like, I would say there's some force involved there why some people tend to like YYZ but can't explain why they actually do like it. So therefore that is an amazing version, an amazing song. I could listen to this song all day. I really wish this song would have been like 5 or 6 minutes longer. This needed actually a 10-minute version of that. And again, I don't know why. But this song is way too short. Way too short, guys. But still, it's such a lovely, lovely one. So therefore, thank you guys as always for joining. YYZ is just an amazing piece of music history, at least for me. And maybe at least for 98% of all the people who are just watching this very video right now. So therefore, thank you guys as always for tuning in, and see you tomorrow with a new episode of your Daily Dose of Rush. And it's almost Christmas time. In a few weeks, but it's almost Christmas time. And then I will turn 29 2 days before Christmas. 2 days before the 24th, because we German used to celebrate Christmas on the 24th of December, which I think is a global thing. But right now, when I think about that, I'm not sure if some people on the world are celebrating on the 25th and 26th, because these are celebration days as well here in Germany. But I don't know. But we will get to that. There will be an episode on Christmas Day, and the day before Christmas Day, and the day after Christmas Day, because we are just in a hurry here, everybody. I really want to get this series done, because I want to get to the actual songs that you guys are constantly throwing at me to say, well, review this one and this particular version there. And sometimes I have to say, well, I actually did that song. I did it like 4 months ago. You have to check it out. There's a link. But that's most of the cases not the specific version that you guys want to hear. So I'm really glad once this whole series is over, once we discovered every song, at least for one time. And then I will promise we will get to one special week next year doing a Xanadu week, doing 7 days in a row, Xanadu, different versions. I don't know why, but Xanadu is one of those songs. And this is just a pinpointer to Billy there. Xanadu is just a great song. And I really want to do Xanadu 7 days a week. Thanks, guys, as always, for tuning in. Have a great day or great night. And see you tomorrow. Bye.